Hello everyone, I'm Punch and welcome to another episode of Applecraft. So the end of the last episode was really fun, but it was a little costly for us. We kind of lost all of our armor, and that's not a good thing. So to begin this episode, I think we're going to go and try to recover from the last episode. Oh, one more thing before we start, I think I should say, I don't always record the clips for these episodes in order, and the clips are really out of order for this episode. So if you see a bunch of inconsistencies with like my inventory or what armor I'm wearing and stuff like that, that's why. All the clips have been recorded out of order. I couldn't decide what I wanted to work on. Alright, now for some armor. So the first thing we need to do is get our armor back. What does it take? 24 diamond blocks to... or 24 diamond blocks. No. 24 diamonds to craft a full set of armor. Of course, we don't need the chest plate, because we have elytra. Oh, yeah, we don't have any levels. That makes sense. Yeah, so there's really not a really good reason for me to be showing you guys me re-enchanting my armor and get everything back, But I figure we won't get to show this place on camera very often now that it's finished. I mean, I usually only come here to repair tools, so I thought I'd take the opportunity to let you guys visit the Ender again. Okay, here we go. Protection 3, Protection 3, Fire Protection 3, Fire Protection 3. It doesn't look like we have a lot of options here. Okay, guys, this looks like it's gonna take a while. I'll let you guys know when I'm finished. Alrighty, we've got ourselves fully enchanted armor. I did have to run by spawn, though, to get some books, like mending. But yeah, we're not running around naked anymore. I can finally... oh no. See, this is why we have the armor. That Enderman would have just killed me if we didn't have the armor. And look! We have soul speed! I've never had soul speed before. That wasn't on my last pair of boots. We've had Piglin bartering system installed since the last time I made a pair of boots. This is so fun. But we're not quite done making armor just yet. Right here in this chest, I have some ancient debris and some netherite scraps. We need to smelt this stuff up. Yeah, so I've had this sitting here in our storage room for a while now. I usually just collect ancient debris whenever I collect gravel. So whenever I collect gravel, I usually go to the nether and mine for it, because there's actually quite a bit of gravel there in the nether, which we're running a little low, actually. I usually find a bit of ancient debris along the way, and that's just how I mine my ancient debris. Oh look, I have an ingot here too. And so I was waiting until I had enough netherite to upgrade all of my tools. But after what happened last episode, I think it's about time we upgrade some stuff. Alright, let's craft ourselves some netherite ingots. Got ourselves a netherite helmet, some leggings, our boots, our wonderful boots. And then I think the pickaxes are obvious things to upgrade. But after that, we have 2 left. We're definitely not making a netherite hill. Which one do I leave out? The shovel, the sword, or the axe? I feel like you have to do the sword just because it looks more intimidating. And then I think I use my shovel more often than I use my axe. Axe hill, someday you'll be upgraded. But that day is not today. Wow, I feel a lot better now. And we look a lot fancier. So this next clip, it was recorded in the middle of last episode. And it does kind of tie into last episode. But we didn't really have time for it last episode, so we're gonna put it in here now. Unfortunately, I did not have our new netherite armor. Guys, I came to spawn, not realizing that I still had the bad limit effect. So we currently have a raid going on here at our village. This is why I decided to keep our villagers inside the box still, rather than the building there with an open front and back. Ooh, you hit hard with that axe. Okay, no, I am not... oh, someone just died. I am not going to be one of the ones that dies, though. Oh, axe wielder people. You hurt so much. Die. You die. Die. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna die. What? What's that guy doing? You're, why? Why are you, what's over here? Oh my goodness, that guy has an axe. I think they were looking at Teresa, a receptionist inside the school. Oh. Okay, we got rid of that guy. He was the biggest threat to the villagers. Oh my. Oh my goodness. So many raiders. No! Yeah, so we died, guys, defending the little spawn village we have here. That was recorded there in the middle of last episode, but I didn't feel like it really fit in last episode, because it was already a really long episode. So we'll go ahead and add a grave in this episode here. So this is going to be a slightly larger grave, because I think it should be, because this was an actual accidental death, not a purposeful one. I think we're going to build it right here. We're going to put some cobblestone down, because I want this grave to have all 4 buildings in the little spawn area we were defending here represented. So we got the cobblestone for the ugly place the villagers are living. We've got some spruce for the library. We've got some terracotta like we have in the building right there. And we've got a brick slab to represent the school. Then we've got our ominous banners to put around the outside, because we were killed in a raid. There we go. I think this is my favorite grave, because it has the most symbolism. Well, I think that's the last of the damage control we had to do from last episode. It took a little longer than we might have thought it would, but we're all good now. So you know what we can do now? We can actually give something for Poudar to rule over in his village, and we can go build a sheep farm. Okay, so I've been over here trying to figure out where exactly we're going to be putting our sheep farm and how we're going to build it, what the actual design is going to be. And I think I want it to be the farthest thing away from the main building we have over there, which does look kind of majestic on the hill there, I'm not going to lie. I love the way that looks on the hill up there. But I want the sheep farm to be the farthest thing away from the building up there in the village. That way we have to actually come through the village once it's built to get to the sheep farm. Because, you know, we want to be able to see our village. If we just had the sheep farm, like, up there on the hill, then what would be the point of the village except for occasionally looking out the window at it? And so down right here in this little valley within this valley, I think is the best place to put it. This is about the height of the building right here that I have planned out in a creative testing world. So it does seem a little bit weird, because it's like, we just barely have some of the buildings sticking up. Most of it is down here where you can't see it. So we might try to make the building a little taller, but I do think it's a really cool idea to have like the entrance to the building being on like a second level, like the second floor of the building. Like, wouldn't that just be cool? How many buildings do you go in on the second floor? So I think that's what we're gonna do. This mountain right here is in the way though, so we are of course going to have to blast through that. Okay, so I've redone my redstone box with all my redstone components since the incident at the gas farm, and we do have some TNT in here. I've moved all my shulker boxes over here just so there's no risk of them being blown up, but I'm gonna put this redstone box back inside the ender chest here. We are not having a repeat of the incident at the gas farm. We need more! Okay, that's a decent amount of the mountain taken out. I think we can do the rest by hand. Blowing things up is always fun. Alrighty, I cleaned up what was left over here. We'll still probably need to do a little more terraforming here. But I went ahead and laid out the basic shape of everything else here that we didn't have room for before. And now I think we just need to go and build the sheep farm. I feel a time lapse coming on. Okay, here we are. I will admit, it does look a little bit bland on the outside, but I'm gonna be honest, I was getting kind of tired of building this thing. I don't know why, I just lost all inspiration for building this building. So we might come and do more to the exterior later, but for now, let's go to the inside. I love that the main entrance is on the second floor, because I don't know if I've ever done anything like that before. And you can see right in here, we have our little modules. We'll be dropping sheep in through here. And we got that on both sides, on both levels. And if we come down here, you can see we have all of our little sheep modules where we can see them from over here. So there are a couple things missing from this place still. One of them is obviously the sheep, but the other thing is an actual collection system and storage system. We're probably going to put the storage system on this wall over here, but I didn't put in a collection system just yet because I think some of that stuff is going to block any chance of us being able to get any sheep inside the pins on this level. I'm planning on having a rail go underneath here, so you'll need like blocks right here for a rail to go on, or like right here, and so, you know, can't really get a sheep in through there. So why don't we go get some sheep? We are in a mesa though, so I think we're gonna have to import our sheep. There aren't too many sheep native to the mesa. So I'm running around here at spawn trying to find some sheep, and I'm just like, is that a sheep? Nope, that's just a birch log. Ooh, is that a sheep? Nope, that's just a chicken. Ooh, is that a sheep behind the tree there? Nope, that's just diorite. There are a lot more white things around this world than you might expect. I know I've seen a sheep around here at spawn somewhere. Aha! There's a sheep. Do you have a friend? Kinda need two of you. Ah, here's another one. Alright, you're coming with me. Ah, there's another one. Come on, through the portal. There we go. Hey, what are you guys doing? I'm over here. I should have brought leads. I'm doing this the old school way. Alrighty, through the portal you go. Come on, you can do it. There you go. Alrighty, we got you guys in. Close that off. Let's sleep real quick so we don't get any creepers or anything. Okay, now you and you. Make a baby. Good job. Okay, we got enough sheep bred up here. Now we just need to try to bring them out 2 by 2. Well, that went a lot better than I thought it would. Yeah, there you go. Now you go in there too. Oh, no, now I'm in here. Yeah, will you? Ah, there we go. Perfect. Alrighty, now we just need to do that 15 more times. You know, something about this, I don't know what it is, it just feels kind of nostalgic, like I'm playing Minecraft in 2012 again or something. Like, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just that I haven't moved around animals in a while or something, but I don't know, I'm really enjoying this though. It feels like I'm playing Minecraft in 2012 again. Now we need to dye our sheep, which I just realized, like, we had white and light gray sheep already, but for some reason, why I can't imagine, I decided to put 1 white sheep and 1 light gray sheep in the white bin, and 1 white sheep and 1 light gray sheep in the light gray bin. Why didn't I just go ahead and put the colors we wanted into the bins? I don't know. So we'll go ahead and dye our sheep, and then we're gonna start breeding them as well. We want more than just 2 sheep in each module. I figured we just get 2 in each one, and then we could breed them right there. So now, while we wait for our little sheepies to grow up, I think we'll start doing some of the redstone. So, oh, hello. There's a zombie here. Who knew? So it's going to be a really basic system. We're just going to have a minecart with hopper going underneath all of the sheep pens, and then we're just going to have it drop it off somewhere over there. Yeah, so we'll just have a nice little tunnel here with a rail line going down it. And then on the inside here, we'll have, I think, ooh, this doesn't quite work out the way I wanted it to. Yeah, there we go. We'll have the chests spaced out like this. And on the other side of the wall here, we will have some hoppers. And now we've got our rail line connected up there. And now we want a redstone wire going along back here so we can activate the dispensers that will have the shears. Yeah, that should work nicely. Alright, I have finished connecting everything up in all the modules. I bred all the sheep, and this farm is up and running. Now, I know I've said this many times. In fact, I say this with every farm we make, but I'm gonna say it anyway. I have never had this much wool at one time on a world, guys. Oh, this is so much wool. Like, of every color. It's great. So right now, I think it does like 2.5 to 3 stacks of each wool color per hour. But you'll notice these 2 middle chests here have a little bit less than the side chests over here. I think that's because whenever I was breeding up the sheep off camera, the way things worked out, the modules on the bottom level here actually ended up getting 1 more sheep than the ones on the top level. And so I think that's why there's less wool in these ones here. So I might actually go and breed up even more sheep because that seems to actually increase the rates quite a bit. So the rail lines and the redstone line activating the dispensers had to come to the back around here, and they culminated in this monstrosity here. This is one of those things. Oh, hello. This is one of those things where it looks kind of complicated, but it's really not. It's just a whole bunch of lines coming together into one place. So we've got a classic Etho hopper clock up here. It triggers the redstone line to shear the sheep, and then the minecarts to go and collect it once every 18 seconds, I think. That's just enough time for the minecarts to go over, grab the stuff, come back, and drop off 16 items or something in the hoppers here. That's about how much they would get on average, so seems like a good amount of time. So yeah, I'll probably need to cover up this redstone here with an actual building here or something, but really, I think this project is pretty much done for now. I will say the rates aren't quite as high as I hoped they would be, but I think we'll be okay. We might end up in a similar situation that we're in with ink sacks, We have way more ink sacks than we could ever need because we built our squid farm very first over at the dye factory. And now as we've been building on the dye factory, we've just been getting a whole bunch of ink sacks. So we have more ink sacks than we'll ever need to use. So I imagine as we work on building up this village here, we'll be getting a lot of wool from this thing. Ooh, and I do have a question for you guys. I put the banners above the chests here to indicate which wool colors are inside, but they seem a little bit bland, like just a straight banner. So I'm asking you guys, do you have any ideas on how we might make this a little better here? What could we do to improve this situation here? I mean, it's not a bad situation right now, but I feel like it could be better. Leave your ideas in the comments down below. Now before we go, there's one more thing I want to do here at the Llama Village, because I don't know how long it'll be before we work on it again. Powder is all alone up here. He needs some friends. So I wanted to have some trader llamas to be in Powder's little palace there, because, you know, that'd be kind of unique and special for Powder. But I have since learned that even if you rename the trader llamas and kill the wandering trader and everything, they're gonna despawn no matter what. So that doesn't actually work. So we're just gonna have to settle for these llamas here that are at spawn. Huh. I've never seen a llama move so fast. He was anxious to get in the line. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and lead you though. Okay, yeah, I think we'll just take these 2 llamas for now. Oh, we've got 2 more coming along. Okay, we'll take 4 then. Come on, everyone. Can I sprint? Will that be fine? Are you guys keeping up with me? Oh yeah, you guys are keeping up with me. What if I'm on Soul Sand? I said, what if I'm on Soul Sand? Ooh, there we go. You guys actually did keep up with me. Wow, that's good to know. Let's do it again. Whee! Yeah, you guys are all still here. Alrighty, are you ready? Are you ready, guys? Whee! You guys have never run so fast in your lives, have you? I don't know why that's so... Oh, no! Don't... Ah! No, 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 no. You... Die! Did we lose anyone? Okay, we're all still alive. Oh, now you're angry at me. I just saved your life! Quit spitting at me. Spitting at me. We'll see if I save your life next time. Alright, we're gonna take you all upstairs to meet your new overlord. Oh, Powder! I brought you some friends! Look at them. Don't you love your friends? They're your new friends. Oh, we lost one. That's fine. Oh, we still... Okay, we lost 2 of them. We'll put one right here. We'll put another one over here. I said over here. Where did you guys go? Oh. Ooh, we're doing a dance. Oh, you're still leaded. You're leaded. Okay, that's actually kind of hilarious. Wait, are you... Oh, you're... No, oh. Okay, you're stuck on the... How did this happen? Oh, this is hilarious. You guys were stuck on that fence through the floor there. Alright. Come on. Why won't you go to the fence? I don't know. We'll get another llama. Oh! Alright, we won't get another llama. Powder, you have 2 friends. That's fine. 2 friends is enough to breed more llamas. The important thing, Powder, is that you have friends now. Oh yeah, and Powder, not only are they your friends, guess what? They're your butlers. Got Butler Billy here and Butler Bernard. You're gonna be well taken care of, Powder. Yeah, so I think we're just going to ignore the little incident with the 2 llamas on the first floor. We only ever even brought over 2 llamas to Powder's Palace. But I am glad that we got some work done on that village. You know, we haven't decided on a name yet that I know of, So I think we're going to name it Woolsworth. Because, we produce wool there with the sheep farm. Llamas have wool, I guess. So we're gonna go with Woolsworth. It also doesn't end in Ville. I don't want all of our villages to end in Ville. But yeah, I think that's all I have for you today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye! Whee! Whee! Whee!